Okay, this video is to demonstrate what steps I took to troubleshoot the issue. This is from a Toyota RAV4 2014. Model number is 86140-42190. And I guess whatever this little submodel, whatever it is, 1100327. The symptom was the touchscreen wouldn't work. Okay, so you can go on Amazon and then search for like RAV4 or like Camry 2014 to 2016 digitizer screen. So there's a video that shows how to do that. So I replaced that. But as a result of that, I think I might have fiddled around with some module or some ribbon cable, and the Bluetooth wasn't working anymore. So when you try to hit Bluetooth, it would say Bluetooth module is not connected. So I fixed one thing, the touchscreen, but I also broke a Bluetooth module, or at least the functionality. After some research, I was trying to find where that Bluetooth module could be and whatnot. And after some research, it's actually this small PCB underneath this plastic housing. This green PCB is the Bluetooth module, and it's connected via ribbon cable to the main board. So what I did was I researched, went on eBay and looked at like different Toyota models around the same year, and I looked for replacement radios. I don't like aftermarket stuff, so I tried to keep my stuff as OEM as possible. So I looked at different different radios from different models of around the same years, and I think it was like the Camrys, the Corollas, the Priuses. I think those three, if you find radios around the similar years, you can find radios that have that same part. So this is the actual part. You can't really buy this. I think it's just proprietary, whatever that number is. And this is the donor. This is what the actual main board looks like after you take off the faceplate. And so this fat ribbon cable kind of goes like that. And then that little teeny, this might be a little hard, but there's a ribbon cable right below here for the Bluetooth connector that goes to that connector right there. So this unit came from a Prius C of all cars, and that is a 10629, and the model is 86140-52330. And I think it's similar in terms of made in China. And what kind of clued me in on the Bluetooth adapter is this FCC. If you Google BABFT0049A, that's the Bluetooth module registered to the FCC. And this is what clued me in on some of the components that could be the same. So if you look at the RAV4, you will also see this BAB FT0049A. So it was the exact same Bluetooth module. You can actually see it right here too. Hard to see the numbers. That's upside down. I tried to Google these numbers, but they didn't really come up with any replacement parts per se. So this is the ribbon cable that you need to put into this guy. And it's basically the same thing on the RAV4 in terms of where things are. I think the only difference, I think the main board was very similar, if not the same, but these side control joystick thingies are different because every dashboard is different. So I would imagine if you guys have issues with like a Camry or Corolla or Prius or RAV4, and you have the Bluetooth module is not connected, it might be wise, to see if the seller can show you what this BAB FT0049A model number is, and then maybe you can even just swap them out. I just tried it, and Bluetooth works just fine. You can get these off eBay, like I think from like Car Wrecks and such. I luckily got mine for like 130 or so, and I paid like $20 off Amazon for the digitizer screen, so the touchscreen works now. But yeah, these units might range from 100 to like 300. But yeah, I think for me, keeping the OEM and also not messing, like the backup camera still works on this just fine, and I don't want to mess around with like all the aftermarket like trying to get into the 12-volt system and stuff. This way, it all works the same. One thing that was cool about this unit too is that the Prius connectors were exactly the same as the RAV4. Ugh. So you can kind of see the bottom one's the RAV4, 2014 RAV4, and from the listing at least, the top is the Prius C 2016 or something. So something that might help if you guys have a Bluetooth module is not connected error. It could just be the Bluetooth module. Now, I don't know if it's the actual module that pooped out in this or the ribbon cable. I tried to do continuity tests of these pins, and it didn't seem to. It might have been the ribbon cable that broke, but I'm not really sure. All I did was take this module and that ribbon cable originally from the Prius unit and just popped it into my RAV4 unit, and it started working. So anyways, hope this helps. Good luck. Bye.